What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your September reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month ahead. See what you guys can be currently dealing with, what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for you. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. And with that being said, Gemini, let's get right into your reading and see what's going on for you for the month of September. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra energy coming out. We have the Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Three of Swords, out, Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Yeah, so you're definitely dealing with like a romantic interest or someone that you have feelings for or you thought you had feelings for. There's confusion here about how where you and another person stand. We do have a lot of people energy out here. Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So there's like a lot of people energy. There's definitely something to do with a connection here. Two of Cups, okay? A connection here that has hurt you or you're experiencing a lot of pain, and that would explain why we have the Queen of Swords out here. Like, you're not tolerating shit. You're not, you're really not having it. You could be calling someone out on their craps, calling someone out on their bullshit. Like, maybe someone's been playing mind games, manipulating you, or playing your heart, playing the field with other people as well as yours, and you're calling them out. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's giving you the bare minimum, and you've had enough. And yeah. Because here's the thing. We have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So there is a person here that you're interested in, you're connecting with, but you don't know how they feel about you. This person's been playing mind games. This person's been giving you mixed signals. And so what I have to say to you, Gemini, is mixed signals is a no. Seriously. When you start taking mixed signals as they're not interested or they're not wanting anything serious, I'm telling you, life is going to be much, much, much more easier because of not wasting your fucking time, because this person seems to be wasting their time, and then they're like, oh, but I have feelings for you, but then they're like, but I'm just going to take it slow, and I'm not really ready to date, and I just want to keep my options open, but we can be friends. But then next thing you know, it's like they're flirting with you and they're saying how special you are and that they think that you're the one. But then next thing you know, they go ghost, they disappear, and you're like left feeling confused. You're like, well, what the hell? I thought that they were interested in me. They told me I was the one. They told me that I was special, that I was beautiful, that I was everything that they were looking for in a partner. I'm feeling like someone's playing the field while they're playing you, and you're becoming aware of that. This person's intentions are being brought to the forefront for you, and this might be a little cycle that you've been going through, Gemini, for a while, and we're headed into Mercury retrograde, okay? So Mercury retrograde is going to help us see connections, whether past connections or current connections. This Mercury retrograde transit is going to help us see our relationships for what they really are. So if someone's been fucking around with your feelings and they don't really mean what they've been saying, or they've been giving you mixed signals, it's going to be so obvious to you that they're not worth it. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your energy. And like, honestly, Gemini, they're not. Look at this Ten of Swords. This is exhausting. This is draining. This is not fun. This is not enjoyable. A connection like this, it shouldn't be like this, point blank. And the longer that you keep this person around, the more that you're delaying your true Prince Charming, Princess Charming from coming in, because you're keeping this player around, this F-boy, F-girl around, and that's occupying space from something real to come in, okay? So you need to know your worth, Gemini. You need to stand your ground, and I think that's what you're doing here with the Queen of Swords. Like, you're really just like, you know what? I've been giving this person so many chances. I've been making excuses for this person's behavior, but you know what? This just can't keep going on. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my energy. This person isn't taking me serious. Like, seriously, they're not taking you serious at all. Point blank. You're showing up here as the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. high value, high value. You have so much gifts. You have so many abilities. You're confident. You're beautiful inside and out. This is masculine, feminine energy. This is more of a feminine energy, but I'm talking to anybody listening to this. You're beautiful. You are talented, and you deserve the world. And you should not be tolerating this kind of treatment. Now, this is an opportunity for you to learn, to grow. Page of Pentacles, right? This is an opportunity for you to learn this lesson quickly so that you can move on from this, so that you no longer are wasting your energy on some fool, right? This person's a fool. And you might even be realizing like that this person isn't actually that special after all. Like the Knight of Cups is someone who's very romantic. They're very charming. And this is like someone who, they have good talk. They have like, they seem very genuine. But then the fact that it's showing up with the 7 of Cups, it's just like, this person doesn't know what they want. And they're kind of just stringing you along for the ride. This person's just like, it just feels very flaky. It feels very wishy-washy. And my kings, my queens out there, you deserve better. You deserve better. And I know it's hurting you. 3 of Swords, it's hurting you. Because you're questioning, what's wrong with me? How come I'm not what they want? Am I not good enough? Maybe if I change myself, maybe this, maybe that, if I do things differently, maybe then they'll want me. And it's the fucking whole, you always want what you can't have. It's like, why is it that when someone shows disinterest in you, now you want them? So that stems from your own inner shit that you got to work through. Some healing that's needing to take place. And Mercury retrograde and all the other retrogrades going on in the stars. There's a lot going on, you guys. This is all bringing this up for you to work through this person. This person is triggering you to look at these things and look at where you haven't been. Hold on, how am I wanting to word this? Where you've been like searching externally for like validation or someone to fulfill you. Like, it's not coming to me. I don't have the right words for it, so we're gonna leave it there. But yeah, Gemini, I think you're just realizing like someone's just wasting your time, and yeah, it's just not worth it. It ain't worth it. So let's do some clarifying. We got some time left, but yeah, let's take a look into this 2 cups. Let's take a look into this connection, get some insight as to this relationship here between Gemini and the person that they're dealing with. Talk about the 2 of Cups for Gemini in the month of September 2022. Two of Cups for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2022. 9 of Wands. So you've been putting a lot of energy into this. You've been really dedicated. It's almost like you've been committed to someone even though like there's no label and technically you guys aren't really together, but like you've been really like giving solid energy towards someone, being the full package. 7 of Wands. Tell me the 2 of Cups. We got 6 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Knight of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Lots of fire energy. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Look, 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this definitely saddens you. Hermit underneath that, and Death and Judgment. Yeah, you guys, you're gonna have to make a judgment call about this situation. This is where you're at right now. Like you're sad about where this connection's headed. You're deep down, you know the truth about this person. Right? You know that. And it makes you sad because you wish things were differently. And like, you know, time and time again, you may have made excuses for this person in your head. Oh, they're not reaching out to me because they're playing hard to get, or maybe they're just busy, or maybe they're just like, you know, like making all these excuses as to why they're giving you mixed signals and why they're not being straight up with you when you ask them, hey, what are your intentions about this connection, or how do you feel about me? And they always just kind of like dodge your questions. Well, it's time to clear that up. This person, look at here. Two of Cups to Six of Wands. It's like there's lots of other options. I'm so sorry to break this to you. I feel like this person's definitely entertaining many options here. And you know what? Okay, because they're showing up again. More Knight energy, and a Knight of Wands can be someone who's very, very flaky. Again, like non-committal. And the reason why they're non-committal, you want to know why they're not showing up, why they're not giving you the full thing, why, you know, because it stems from their own fucking issues, of course. Three of Swords, because this player, there's a reason why they became the player, because someone played with them and screwed them over, or perhaps it stems even way back. But you know what? We're not diagnosing this person. We're not gonna fucking go there, but obviously this person has a lot of issues to work through. And they're showing up here very, very, very single, okay? It's like they like the chase. That they enjoy the chase. But then once they finally got what they want, the desire just falls. Look at how he's moving towards the Nine of Pentacles. So in this case, let's say that this Nine of Pentacles, this is you, Gemini. You're so valuable, you know your worth, you're really confident, you're working on your independence, you know, you're solid. And someone sees that and they're like, oh, I see that. I'm inspired, not inspired. I'm attracted. Maybe you inspire them. I don't really think so. But like you're showing up very attractive, like, damn, I want that. I'm going to go chase Gemini. And then once they chase you and they get you, well, the fun's over. And they're like, okay, next, let me go entertain my other options. This person that you're dealing with, at times they open up to you. At times they share some vulnerable things with you. They maybe express some emotions, but then on other times they're just completely defensive. Not defensive, guarded. It's like one day they're so open to you and so loving, and then the next day they don't want to talk. Next day they're closed off. They're difficult to understand or difficult to get to know. It's just a game. Like this is just an annoying, frustrating, draining game, and it's not worth it. That's what I'm feeling. And this is causing you know what, all the pain that is causing you, Gemini, how much hurt it's causing you, making you question yourself, making you doubt yourself, putting so much energy into this. And for what? The temporary excitement it feels to be desired, that, you know, because it gets addicting. It's like a drug. Making me think of that song by Kesha, Your Love Is My Drug. Oh my god. It's like, seriously, it's like you really like the attention that they give you. It's exciting. It's unpredictable. It's not stable. And it's not long lasting. So. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep moving forwards. Seven of Cups. Okay, what are you so confused about? What's the confusion here? What's the truth? Now, in this Mercury retrograde, there's going to be a lot of information that comes in. Lots of new, not necessarily news, but lots of information, lots of important conversations, and the thing is, you're going to need to really use your discernment. And I was saying this in Taurus's reading. If you have any Taurus placements, give it a listen. It was an interesting reading. But you're going to need to use your discernment of what can be trusted, what information that's being revealed to you, what is being said to you that is actually true versus what's actually just trickery, false, wrong, someone saying anything to get what they want to do with you, to get in your pants, you know. Because a fuckboy is going to do, or a fuck girl's going to do what they want to do to get what they want. And then they, you know, so just, you got to be careful. Move with caution. Seven of Cups for Gemini. What do we got? We have the Hierophant. Confused. They say they want me one day, and the next day they're gone. The next day they're playing hard to get. The next day they're acting distant, cold, aloof. One day they're showing me that they want to spend the rest of their lives with me. They want to have children. They want to get married. And then the next day, like, it shouldn't have to be like this. It shouldn't have to be this confusing. Point blank. And exactly, right? Exactly. Time of the Seven of Cups for Gemini. Four of Cups. You may have other options in love, right? But they're not from this person. And you're like, what's wrong with me? I have all these other people that want me and show that, you know, for example, maybe this Knight of Pentacles is unrelated to this Knight of Cups with the Seven of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups with the Seven of Cups, the person that's giving you mixed signals, confusion, and then we have a Knight of Pentacles. So it's like we have two different Knights over here where perhaps there's someone who's like, hey, Gemini, I really like you and I want to take things serious with you. And you're just like, no, I like the mysteriousness of this Knight of Cups. You know, it's so stupid how our brain it's so stupid how our brains be like that. And hey, I've been there myself, Gemini, 100%. A lot of us have been. Where it's just like we have all these other options that are stable and more secure and solid. A nice guy or a nice girl, but then we want to play with the player. Oh my god. Alright, tell me about the Seven of Cups for Gemini. Seven of Cups for Gemini, please. We have the Queen of Wands, double confirmation, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and let me get one more. Is there anything else for the Seven of Cups that I'm missing? Or is that it? That might be it. One last shuffle, just in case. Just want to make sure. Alright, where did it go? Knight of Swords, y'all. Knight of Swords. And at the bottom, oh, Ten of Swords reverse. Two of Swords, Five of Swords. Devil. Devil and the Two of Cups. So this is a very addicting connection. It's very addicting. It's very addicting. Maybe the chemistry that you and this person share is really good. And it's like when you go to meet other people, it just, you can't help but compare them to this player. Anyways, all right, let's talk about these main cards. So Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. So again, the Knight of Swords of the wishy-washy, start quick, end quick, in and out. Holding on to the idea that maybe this could be something more than what it is. Holding on to this person, holding on to the idea that maybe things will get to a commitment. Maybe they'll marry me. Maybe this, maybe that. Yeah, maybe, and maybe they won't. Maybe they'll just continue to keep playing games, mind games with you. Could be dealing with the Taurus, by the way, with the Hierophant. I don't know if I mentioned that here. This is where, when you're starting to feel confused about this connection, I feel like you're starting to withhold your self from them, withholding your energy towards them. So this is kind of like, yeah, like you're starting to see this person's intentions. You're starting to realize like, yeah, this person's a player. This person's now kind of messing with my feelings. And now you're not really satisfied, right? Now you're just like, wow, like I deserve better than this. And so with that Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, it's like, this is your energy of, okay, I'm going to withhold myself from this person. I'm going to retract my energy from this person because they're playing with my heart, they're playing with my feelings, and I just can't do that anymore. So then that's when they come in and they're like, oh my God, Gemini's energy is switched up. They're not giving me the same attention, they're not calling me all the time, texting me all the time, meeting me up all the time. Like why is Gemini like all of a sudden kind of switching up, right? So now it goes back to the whole game of cat and mouse. Chasing. They like to chase. And so that's where they try to come back in and pursue you and be like, oh my God, Gemini, I like you a lot. So that's where you're really going to need to use your discernment, because it's like, why do you want me when I don't want you? But then when I want you, you don't want me. It's just not healthy. It's just not healthy. And I think you know that, or you're becoming aware of that this month. So let's get some advice from my Animal Spirit deck. Is there any advice for Gemini regarding this reading for the month of September 2022? What advice do you have for Gemini? Show me clearly. It's kind of just like, because this person doesn't want you to be with anyone else. It could be a form of control. They want to keep you in the loop just in case they have no one else to go to, and they don't want to see you moving on with someone else. So they got to obviously entertain you from time to time to keep you stringing along. It's just so unfair. It's not fair. Anyways, advice for Gemini. What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this situation? What does Gemini need to know? Oh, nope, that didn't come out for a reason. Any advice for Gemini? We have the Otter. And give me one more for Gemini. Dolphin. Actually, one more. 3, because all the other signs I gave 3 cards. The Shark. Okay, so this is going to be a situation that keeps on coming up for you until you address this or do things differently, or you're honest with yourself or honest with this person. This is going to be a continuous loop, a continuous cycle that keeps on happening over and over and over and over and over. It's just going to be this continuous cat mouse, chase, stop chasing, chase, stop chasing. It's just going to be, it's not going to change. It's not going to change unless you address this and maybe even call them out. And if you do that, are they going to change? I don't know. That's where, you know, we have a blank that I cannot fill because we don't have enough time for that. But honestly, you guys, I don't think so. Dolphin, your energy is very attractive and it's drawing in lots of people. And that's where you really need to use your judgment, your discernment to know who's worthy of being in your light, who's worthy of being in your energy. You're showing up here, which is really beautiful, the Dolphin and the Otter. So your energy is really positive, your energy is very uplifting, very beautiful, you're authentic, you're genuine, you're real, you're down to earth, and people are drawn to that. Real, genuine people are drawn to that, and also people who want to abuse, take advantage of, and that's where you're really needing to use your discernment and read between the fine lines and be honest with yourself and listen to what other people are saying. Observe. Really need to observe and pay attention to what people are saying versus their actions, because again, actions speak louder than words. This person could be, oh my god, I wrote you a poem, I made you a song. Aw, how sweet is that when you actually don't mean it? It's just a bunch of words, just a bunch of letters. You're probably sending that to every other bitch. You know. I'm just saying. So yeah, that's your advice. Stay true to you, stay authentic to you. Don't let this distract you, because you have a lot of other good shit going on in September, but we don't really have time to talk about that. But Dolphin does talk about blessings coming in, and the Otter does talk about celebrations of some sort, good news, and having fun. So don't let this player ruin the fun for you, Gemini. It's not worth it. And yeah, it's tough. It's tough out there in this world, but I'm sending you guys my love. If this helped or was insightful in any way, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.